Hello everyone, welcome to another Player of the Week review. This one is slightly different. This is my first Champions League Player of the Week review. I've already reviewed the regular pack that's live on the channel already. You can give it a check if you like. Anyway, let's delve in. As you can see in the front page, we've got Vinicius Jr., Julian Alvarez and Martin Odegaard. So, first impressions, we have one centre back, a goalkeeper. Overall, it looks fine. We've got a goalkeeper, we've got a centre back, we've got a right back, we've got one centre forward in Julian Alvarez, we've got a left wing, three left wingers in Rafael Leao, Barcola and Vinicius. We've got a right midfielder in Cuadrado. We've got three centre midfielders in Odegaard, Harvey Elliott and Hatate. Okay, let's start with Hatate, if that's how you pronounce his name properly. For Celtic, box-to-box centre midfielder. He played for Celtic against Young Boys, I think, last week. They won 1-0. He's a box-to-box centre midfielder here. He can play also attacking midfielder and left back. Stats wise, he's got standout stats: low pass 90, that's good, kicking power 87, stamina 88. His physical contact is quite low, only 72, and he's quite short, 172 centimeters. But he's got decent stats all around. As you can see, he's 90 passing, excellent passer. Aggression 78, with a decent manager will go up to 80. He's pretty quick, 80 speed, 82 acceleration, balance 86, so he'll be pretty sharp on the turn. Tight possession 84 as well, so he's not bad. That's his player face scan. His player skills, he's got double touch and soul control, fantastic. He's got one touch pass, through passing, good passing skills, and he's got interception and fighting spirit. So he's got a good array of skills. He's got a couple of shooting skills as well, long range curler and long range shooting, so it's a good mixture of skills there. The only issues of me is he's pretty small and he's lightweight, 72 physical contact, but he's not bad. Next up, we've got one Cuadrado. There's his player face scan for Atalanta. At the ripe old age of 36. He's been around for a while. He can play right back, right midfield and right wing forward. He featured in Atalanta's win last week against Sturm Graz, their 5-0 win. He came on as a sub and he got an assist as well. Okay, so standout stats: lofted pass 87, very good. With a good manager, go up to 90. His playing style is also a cross specialist as well. He's got pinpoint crossing, so if you're a cross merchant, if you've got a big man up front to get on the end of crosses, Cuadrado's the man to deliver those crosses. Let's see, he's got acceleration 89, so he's still fast at the age of 36, and speed is 86 as well. Balance 85, tight possession 81. He's not bad. Physical contact, yeah, he's lightweight as well. Unfortunately, he's only 67 physical contact. Finishing is not great as well, so if you're going to play him right midfield or right wing forward, he's not going to take many of his chances when he gets into the box. I don't think he's not going to be as clinical. But if you're going to play him, I think his best position will probably be as a wing back, in a right wing back position, or right back, attacking right back. You can play him right wing forward as well, but he doesn't have the enough shooting skills, as you can see. He's got good passing skills. He's got pinpoint crossing. He's got through passing, one-touch passing. He's got decent other skills in Marseille turn, scissor feint, cut behind turn, soul control, gamesmanship, track back so he can help out defensively, and he's got super sub. So all round, he's not a bad defender, right midfielder, right wing forward. Next up, we've got Justin Bilal for Feyenoord. There's his player face scan. Last week he kept a clean sheet against Bayern Munich in Feyenoord's 3-0 win. Jimenez scored 2, FYI. He's the first booster in this pack. With the booster run, he's got pretty good stats, goalkeeping stats. With a good manager, all those goalkeeping stats will hit the 90s. His reflexes are already 891. So it's a decent goalkeeping card. Height 190, very tall, which is important. Jumping is only 74, physical contact 70. But a decent goalkeeper stats wise. Let's see his player skills. He's got high punt and long throw. I would have liked to see him have low punt, as I want my goalkeepers to have, because they're very important. It's a very important skill to start off counter attacks. But he's got long throw, which isn't bad. Overall, a decent keeper. Not the best, but not the worst. Next, we've got Eric Garcia for Barcelona. Right back, defensive fullback, defensive right back. He can play centre back as well, defensive midfield. There's his player face scan. Featured and scored 1 goal in Barcelona's 5-4 win against Benfica last week. Very entertaining end-to-end game. He scored 1 goal, so does he have any shooting skills? He doesn't, but he has a super sub where he came on and scored. He's got all the defensive skills, which is important obviously for a defender: man marking, interception, aerial superiority, sliding tackle, acrobatic clearance. He's got a couple of good passing skills in weighted pass and low lofted pass. So yeah, it's got fighting spirit as well. So he's got good skills. Overall defense, his stats, he's pretty decent all round. I would have liked to have his defensive awareness a bit higher. 83 is a bit low. With a decent manager, I probably go up to 85, 86, but preferably I would like my defenders to have at least 90 defensive awareness. But he's a decent all round defender with decent stats. Nothing special though. Heading is pretty good, 87. Jumping 85. With aerial superiority, he'll be useful in the air in aerial balls, but he's quite short. He's only 182 centimeters. So if you're going to play him as centre back, he might lose out to a lot of aerial challenges, especially against the meta players like Gullit, Van Basten and Collar, etc. The big tall players. But overall, a decent defensive card. Next, we've got Harvey Elliott for Liverpool. There's his player face scan. He scored 1 goal in Liverpool's 2-1 win against Lille last week. A centre midfielder, whole player. He can also play attacking midfield and right wing forward. First impressions, stats wise, he's pretty good dribbler. Ball control's 87, Balance is 86. Tight possessions 84. Would have been nice if it was a bit higher. Finishing's 80. Speed 81. Acceleration 85. Kicking power 85. Stamina's really good, 89. Aggression 75. He's a whole player, so he'll always make runs forward. Player skills wise, does he have first time shot? He doesn't have. He has first time shot, which is good. He's got long range shooting as well. One touch pass, through passing, super sub. Yeah, he's got good skills. He's pretty short though, only 170 centimeters. Physical contact's only 63. So, does he have double touch? He doesn't have double touch. But his dribbling, it's not bad. Next up, we've got Alessandro Bastoni. There's his player face scan. He got an assist in Inter Milan's 1-0 win against Sparta Prague. A left-footed deep cross for Lautaro Martinez to score. Stats-wise, he's not bad. He's pretty impressive actually, especially defensively, which is obviously necessary for the centre back. Defensive awareness 88, tackling 87, aggression 85, defensive engagement 88. With a good manager, they'll hit the 90s. Well, awareness, tackling, and defensive engagement will hit 90, 91. He's tall, is 190 centimeters. Physical contact 85, heading is only 81, balance is only 65, but he is a tall player, so maybe that's realistic as well. He's quick for a centre back, 83. Acceleration isn't that great, but yeah, I like him. He looks like a useful centre back to have him. If I would like to have him in my squad, I would like to give him a try. Maybe aerially he's not the best centre backs out there. His jumping's only 83, but player skills wise he has aerial superiority and heading, so maybe that might give him a bit more advantage. He's got one touch passing, good. Pinpoint crossing, which is good to have, which he used last week when he put in a crossing for Lautaro Martinez. Low lofted pass, man marking, interception, blocking, sliding tackle, fighting spirit. The only defensive stat I think he's lacking is acrobatic clearance. But apart from that, he looks like a really solid centre back. I wouldn't mind having him. Next up we have Rafael Leao for AC Milan. There's his face scan. His hair's a bit longer in real life now. He might need a trim soon. But yeah, Leao scored Milan's only goal in their 1-0 win against Girona last week. Okay, so first impressions, very fast indeed. 89 speed, 90 acceleration, balance 87, great. Tight possession 85, fantastic. Dribbling 89, ball control 87. Finishing is only 82. I would have liked his finishing to be a bit higher, because he's a good finisher in real life as well. 82 is a bit low. Maybe a fairer balance would be 86, 87. But 82 is not bad, but I don't think it's reflected well. But with a decent manager, I'll probably hit 85. Player skills wise, He's got double touch, flip flap, and soul control. Brilliant. He's got the ball roll. I love the ball roll. If you love dribbling, he's got also turn, cut behind turns. He's got long range curler, rising shot, heel trick, through passing, and outside curler. The glaring omission in his player skills set is first time shot. That's disappointing. He doesn't have that. I would have preferred to have that and replaced it with something else. But yeah, I have a previous Rafael Leao card. It was another Champions League Player of the Week card a couple of months ago. I think this one might be slightly better. Next up, we've got Julian Alvarez for Atletico Madrid. You see, yep, he's the second booster card in the pack. There's his player face scan. He scored Atletico Madrid's 2 goals in their 2-1 win against Leverkusen at home last week. With the booster run, overall rating goes up to 97. So with a decent manager, it'll probably go up to 100. So let's look at his other stats. Speed 87, acceleration 87, standout attacking awareness is 87 as well, balance 87. Yeah, I mean he looks like a really good all-round attacking player. Finishing is 85 with a good manager. He'll probably hit 88, maybe 89. So yeah, and he's very fast, very speedy. It would have been nice if he could play in the wide areas as well, but this card plays in attacker midfield, support striker, and a centre forward. His player skills, he's got cut behind turn, soul control, long range curler, rising shot, long range shooting, first time shot, great, one touch passing, fantastic, through passing, pinpoint crossing, and fighting spirit. So all round a very good attacking player. His playing style's goal poacher, so he'll always try and run in behind on the player off the shoulder of the centre backs, of the defenders. So if you want to play through balls forward into space in behind defenders, he'll be the player to play to get on the end of the passes. Next, we've got the final booster card in the pack, Barcola for PSG. There's his face scan, pretty cool, and cool hair as well. He scored in PSG's win last week against Man City. It was a humdinger of a match. They won 4-2. They beat Man City 4-2. It was a great game. He scored one of the goals. So finishing is only 82. It would have been nice if it was a bit higher. But yeah, the standout stats: speed 89, acceleration 93. So he's a proper speed merchant with good dribbling, good ball control. Tight possession is decent as well, 84. Balance is a bit low for me. He's only 80, but he can play left wing forward, right wing forward, and centre forward. His playing style's prolific winger, so he'll hug that touchline. If you like playing wide, Barcola is one of those men you gotta have in your squad. Excuse me, I'm just sipping on a bit of tea. Okay, so yeah, player skills. He's got double touch, cut behind turn, soul control. Shame he doesn't have flip flap. Otherwise, he could have had ball roll if he had flip flap. He's got double touch and soul control. Long range curler, dipping shot, acrobatic finishing. Fantastic. I like acrobatic finishing for my strikers and my forwards. It means that not only can they score acrobatic volleys and bicycle kicks really well, but in difficult angles and positions, they can pull off a really good shot on target. Excuse me. I think that's what acrobatic finishing means in this game. From any angle, they can pull off good shots, whether they're off balance or turning away from goal. Acrobatic finishing skill is an advantage. Heel trick, he's got first time shot, pinpoint crossing. I love his skills. I love my wingers, so I wouldn't mind having him in the free spin. Next up, we've got Martin Odegaard for Arsenal. There's his player face scan. He scored a goal in Arsenal's 3-0 win against Dinamo Zagreb last week. A comfortable win. Stats wise, well, he's the box-to-box centre midfielder here. Previous incarnations, he's been a creative playmaker, a whole player, I think. This one's a box-to-box. Interesting. His player stats wise, standout stats are his dribbling, ball control 90, dribbling 89, tight possession 88. Pretty impressive actually. Low passing 89. His stamina is 87. He's got decent acceleration, well, good acceleration, good kicking power. Pretty impressive card actually, especially if you're going to play him in attacking midfield. Centre midfield, maybe it lacks a bit of defensive stats or defensive awareness, especially in tackling, if you're going to play him in centre midfield. But he's got great stamina, so I'm sure he can cover every blade of grass up and down that pitch. But defensive awareness wise, I think if you're going to play him in centre midfielder, ideally you want to play him next to a defensive midfielder with higher defensive awareness. But going forward, he's great. He's got great passing, low passing. Look at that, 89. Coupled with those passing skills, one-touch passing, through passing, pinpoint pass, crossing. It's fantastic, and he's got double touch and soul control. Would have been nice if he had flip-flap as well, so he could have that ball roll, but that's fine. He's got captaincy, outside curler, long range shooting, first time shot. So this card's pretty good. And last but not least, we have Vinicius Jr. There's his face. Scored 2 goals in Real Madrid's 5-1 win against RB's Salzburg last week. Comfortable win. He's a prolific winger. Can play left wing forward, left midfield, centre forward. Previous cards, I think his finishing has been a lot higher than 85. This one's 85, but with a decent manager, I'll probably go 88, 89. So not the best finisher, not the best card in terms of finishing ability, but dribbling wise, yeah, it's pretty similar. I mean, I don't think there's never been a bad Vinicius Jr. card in eFootball. This has got to be up there as one of the best ones. Ball control 89, dribbling 90, tight possession 86, balance 89. He's fast, speed 91, acceleration 92, physical contact. Yeah, he's not the strongest, and jumping wise, he doesn't have a great leap. It's only 65, but he's an attacking player anyway. You want to play him wide, left, I think that's his best position, but he can play centre forward, maybe as one of the two centre forwards. He's got double touch, flip flap and soul control. Great, so he's got ball roll. He's got long range curler, rising shot, heel trick, through passing, outside curler, fighting spirit, cut behind turn. Yeah, the glaring omission from this is, from his skill set, is first time shot. Apart from that, it's a great card. Probably the best card in this pack. So there you have it. You got Vinicius, Odegaard, Barcola, Alvarez, Bastoni, Leao, Elliott, Garcia, Cuadrado, Biel and Hatate. Let me know what you thought of this, what you're thinking about this pack. Have you spun? Are you going to spin? Get in touch in the comments below. So I've got the free spin here. The player which I really want from this pack is, I wanted the centre back. Bastoni is the one for me. I wouldn't mind Vinicius. I've got a couple of previous Player of the Week Vinicius Junior, so I'm not too bothered if I don't get him. Barcola will be cool. Juan Cuadrado, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't be too unhappy if I get him for my Atalanta team. But yeah, let's spin. Of course, I'll get the Liverpool player. The Man United fan gets the Liverpool player. There he is in the Man United kit. Alright, so thanks for watching. Let me know if you spun. Let me know if you did spin. Let me know what you think of this week's pack. And I'll see you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye.